You study English, you memorize vocabulary, and you even watch videos like this one. But when it's time to use English in real life, especially in unexpected situations, your mind goes blank. You know the words, but they vanish when you need them most. This is frustrating, and it happens to almost every learner at some point. So how do you fix it? One of the most powerful ways is by learning through storytelling. Stories mirror real-life situations, with emotion, pressure, and unpredictable turns, just like real conversations. So if you want English that actually works in the real world, subscribe. And like this video if you've ever thought, why can't I speak as well as I understand? You're not alone. Let's jump in. It happened 2 summers ago. I was visiting my cousin who lives just outside Paris. He works with a non-profit that organizes charity events, mostly art shows and auctions. On my 3rd day there, he said, we're short on volunteers tonight. Want to help out? I said yes. Why not? I thought I'd just be serving drinks or handing out brochures. The event was at a beautiful venue near the Seine. Old stone walls, soft lighting, and expensive suits everywhere. I wore a white shirt and black slacks, trying to blend in. My job was simple: welcome guests, check names off a list, and hand out little program booklets. At first, it was easy. People smiled, nodded, said bonsoir, and walked in. I replied with my limited French and tried to keep things smooth. Then a black car pulled up. Out stepped a man wearing a dark hoodie and sneakers. Definitely not dressed like the others. But his presence was electric. People at the entrance started whispering. Phones quietly appeared. I checked the list. There it was, Kylian Mbappé. I froze. He walked toward me. I held out the booklet and said, "Welcome, Mr. Mbappé." My voice shook a little. He smiled and said, "Thanks, man," in perfect English. And then, he kept talking. Busy night, huh? I blinked. Yeah, a lot of people. Big night for the foundation. He nodded. Good cause. My cousin told me about it. Thought I'd check it out. And just like that, I was having a full conversation with Mbappé. In English. At a Paris charity event. We talked for less than 2 minutes. But during that time, I wasn't thinking about verb tenses or vocabulary. I was focused. Present. I was listening and answering without overthinking. Later that night, after he left, my cousin came up to me. "Did you know you were the only volunteer he talked to?" he asked. "No," I said, still trying to believe it happened. "What's the lesson?" First, opportunities come without warning. You need to be ready, and the best way to stay ready is to expose yourself to stories and experiences that feel real even if they're fictional. Second, fluency is about connection, not perfection. I didn't say everything perfectly. But I listened, responded, and stayed calm. That's what made the moment work. Third, famous or not, people appreciate kindness and effort. He didn't expect a speech. Just a normal, respectful conversation. Now here's your task. Write down one situation where you'd love to speak English well, meeting someone famous, ordering food, traveling, anything. Then, record yourself pretending to be in that moment. Use simple, natural English. Practice. Repeat. Let your brain build comfort through rehearsal. To wrap up, today's story showed how a surprise moment led to a confident, natural conversation. You learned that fluency means staying calm, responding genuinely, and focusing on connection, not perfection. You also saw how preparing for real situations through storytelling helps you react with ease in unexpected ones. If you found that helpful, subscribe. We post daily videos that turn real-life experiences into language lessons you'll remember. And drop a comment. Who would you love to talk to in English if you could meet anyone in the world?